So crazy. Two videos in a row. That's wild. But I needed to make this video today because apparently tomorrow is the rapture, boys and girls. Be ready. Be fucking ready. Like, guys, grab your things. Grab a fresh pair clean of underwear. Like get fucking ready because apparently September, not tomorrow, but September 23rd is gonna be the rapture. And going down that rabbit hole of TikTok is so fucking funny because I've realized that there's people who are not really profiting off this, but they're making content off of this and they're like getting views from this. And so a lot of the content that I've realized that I've seen seems very satire and seems very fake, you know what I mean? And it's completely understandable, you know what I mean? If it's blowing up and it's getting you views, people are gonna exploit that in one way or another. But it's gone to the point where people are actually believing this and it's gone so fucking crazy. And like there's a lot of like things going on. Like some guy apparently sold his car because the rapture's gonna happen. And like, look at this. So apparently this guy, he's getting ready for the cat. Oh, also the hat. That's why I'm wearing a hat because it looks cool. I like the way the hat looks. But this guy apparently is just so certain that the rapture's gonna happen literally in a couple days that he's getting ready. By one thing for sure is selling his car. And like when you watch the video, you see, like, I don't believe it. It seems so fucking satirical. And the big reason why I find it to be so fucking satirical is for the simple fact that, like, hold on. So, excuse that. But if you can tell, like, right here, like, the person driving the car, it just seems to me like that person is just repossessing the car. And even the comments are talking about how, oh, look, it's being repossessed. And I believe that. I believe that way more than the fact that he's giving away his car for the rapture. And a lot of his channel, from what I've noticed, is him talking about the rapture and why he believes the rapture is going to happen. And like I said, I'm to the point after watching a lot of his videos where I'm not really sure if he's being satirical or not. I really am not sure because he talks about it with so much like, oh, what's it called, like emotion and just like with so much believing in himself that like I'm not really sure what the fuck is going on with him. And if he believes it, then that's on him. You know what I mean? I don't think he's causing any actual problems, but like it's a matter of like maybe he's causing problems because people are doing some crazy shit. Like, and his reasoning for thinking the rapture is happening September 23rd is an even funnier fucking reason because his reasoning for finding that out is through a YouTube comment. His source is literally a YouTube comment on a random ass YouTube video. And he even says this proudly. Like, this is not. Look, but that's so crazy though. I can't be the only one. And I'm not. Like I said, there's a lot of people who are just like laughing at this because first of all, like, okay, let's say you believe in the rapture that's gonna happen that day. Okay, like that's your belief. But like even in the Bible, it says that no man's gonna know. No man will ever know. Jesus doesn't know. Only God knows. And like, why would he tell this random person, "Hey, watch out. It's gonna happen in a couple days, so be ready." Like, I don't see that being a thing. Like I don't see him looking at his son Jesus being like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell this person right here, and then I'm gonna tell this other person through a YouTube comment or whatever. Like, I don't know. It just seems like such a crazy thing because his sources literally trust me, and I find that so fucking funny. And like I said, there's videos of people giving advice of what to do for the rapture, and these seem satirical, but it's really funny how people are actually believing them. Like this lady, she's giving actual tips on what to do for the rapture, and to me, like I said, I find this really funny because these are funny tips. Like, this is confidently, so confidently satirical. Okay, yeah, and you see, like, that's funny. Like, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, before you get raptured, make sure you don't got any shit stains in your underwear. Like, what's crazy advice that I just find really funny. And like some of these are just like also interesting, like, oh, you know, give way to your house or whatever, or whatever. But that was one of the funnier ones that I find. But she has like a few of them, and I find that to be really fucking funny. And then there's this video of this girl who like apparently gave away her like her belongings and whatever, and she's gonna sell her house because of the rapture or this and that. And like I said, I don't believe her because hold on. Oh yeah, I don't believe her because when you go to her channel, like there's very few things that imply that this is like a thing she's worried about. You know what I mean? Because she keeps posting just regular videos that she would post regularly, and that's okay. That's completely okay. Like I said, if you're gonna fucking what's it called? Do this to get your views, to get followers, whatever, that's completely on you. You know what I mean? Because like I said, her doing this doesn't really add any harm to anybody. If anything, it's just like a matter of like, hey, let's throw spitballs at her for doing this, if that makes sense. That's all I'm seeing that's happening through the comment sections and everything, and it's just such a crazy thing to me. And it's gotten to the point where like there's like people who do like what's it called? They do Bible YouTube, I guess you could say. Like they're priests or anything and everything like that, and they talk about the Bible on their YouTube channel and on their TikTok and whatever. And they're like trying to like calm people down, like, hey guys, relax. It's like this is not happening, this and that, blah blah blah. And then they give like quotes from the Bible. They give like verses and this and that, all to calm people down. And it's like a matter of like that's crazy that they feel like they need to do that, because even in his video he talks about how he was not gonna bring this up or talk about it in any way, shape, or form, but he just felt the need to do it because it's a matter of like, hey, this should not be a thing you're worried about. And again, he could also be exploiting these reviews. I don't know who the guy is. I don't know anything about who this is or anything like that, or even what's it called, or where is the other video, like this guy or the other video that I saw. But yeah, like what's it called, or this guy. Like I said, I really don't know any of these people, and like I said, they could all just be exploiting this for views and everything. And if they are, like, I don't know how good or bad it is. I really don't. And then there's people like her who just like give reasoning behind why they believe what they do, and based on political views, based on the treaties that are being signed, this and that, blah blah blah. And it's like a matter of like, there's just no fucking way people believe in this. But overall, this whole thing, this whole little rabbit hole that I went down was really entertaining. It really was. Mostly because like there's like a good mix of people who like are just completely making fun of everything happening, and that's mostly what I saw, and that's mostly what I was laughing at, because these comments go hard. These comments are wild, and I love all these comments. Like, I recommend 100% you go and you watch these videos and you read the comments. Please read the fucking comments, because they go so hard. And not even just that, but watch the videos of people like talking about the rapture, because like in like a satirical way, because those are even funnier, you know what I mean? And like I said, I don't think nothing will ever top the one where it's like a matter of like, hey, you make sure you're wearing clean underwear, because last thing you want to do is meet God with shit stains in them. And to me, that's iconic. That's fucking iconic. And you know what, I work tomorrow, but I know what I'm doing after work. Find some clean underwear, just in case, because you never fucking know. But yeah, it's fucking funny. I find it fucking funny, honestly. And yeah, go and check all this stuff out, because it's fucking hilarious.